Another day, another dime. Well, we'll see what we can find. I mentioned in my previous video, the very long one. Sorry, I bored the poo-poo out of you. If I did, if you didn't enjoy it, let me know. But the previous video, I hunted in park mode 1, the whole video. It was about 5 hours worth of, 4 hours, 5 hours worth of. So today, this area over there, near where you see those bits and pieces of old leaves and things there, that's where I found my first silver. So I've hunted most of this area. I haven't really hunted through there yet. I did a 10-hole hunt over here, carried on going all over the sand dune, the top there. I have found quite a few coins. Now it was school holidays. School holidays have ended, so the teenagers love that hill, congregating on there. So my plan today, because as I've said, it's a sand dune, a lot of this area is sandy, so I'm going to hunt today in beach mode. I'll knock the sensitivity down 1 bar for starters, and we'll see how we get on. I'm only going to hunt in beach mode today, just for the fun of it, to see how it goes. Now, I've worked most of this area around here, but in the back there I haven't been, and as I say, I haven't been around here yet. So, potentially we could find good bits and pieces, but I'm going to make this short and sweet. I will only show you better than good finds. So, a good find for me is €1 or €2 coin. I will only show you pre-decimals, and anything else if I do find a ring or something, jewelry or something like that. But I'm going to start off by going straight along here, swinging the detector, and see how many coins, the euro coins, the juniors have left for me after the school holidays. Okay, pipe up. Stop the waffling, start the searching right now, boss. Okay, I'm on the board. There's the first euro denomination coin, 50 cent rang, 6870s. But what I wanted to mention is I've emptied the scat bucket. There's the first find of the day, was a bit of cancel. So there you see it. I'll show you the contents at the end of the day. Plus I will do a quick wrap up at the end of the day then of all the non-mentionable coins that I found during this hunt. Onwards we lash, up that hill we go. Here comes where the sun too. Well, I was wondering when I was gonna have the opportunity to have a word with you again and to share something interesting. I've picked up quite a few coins, other bits of scat and potentially useful bits and pieces, which I'll show you in the wrap up, as I said. But I came down here, there's the hill, I've been on top of there and all over the spot, and it's so warm and pleasant out here that I've actually shed a layer of clothes already. But come down here, hunting here, and 70s flicking in and out of the high 80s, and there it lies. I didn't even have to dig, I just scratched around, and that's definitely worth a mention. Can you see what I see there? George the 5th. There we go. Let me put it so that you can see it. George the 5th. And I'll turn it around now. That's halfpenny size, is it? Yes, it's a Britannia. And it's a 19. And it looks like 35. 19, is that 1935? Can you see? The sun is quite bright, so I'm having a bit of difficulty, but that could be 1935. Wow. Just lying here, literally an inch, 2 inches below the sand. How many hundreds of people have walked over this? Staggering thought, isn't it? But I've got it. Lovely. Love it. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick look again at what that rang. I'm still in beach mode, remember, 1 notch sensitivity down. Look at that. 70s, bang on. but it's just below the surface there. So it fell in here somewhere. There we go. We have it out. There, you know it now. You know it down Oz way. Ads, halfpenny, Georges, they ring that way. Okay. In your favorite beach mode. I'm going to pipe up and move on. I feel I have to record this coming down the slope. Down, down, down. Over there I found the halfpenny, King George V, 1935. Beautiful condition, as you can see. Come down, down, down. I dug scat and tat, and something interesting that I'll show you at the wrap up over here somewhere there. And then down on this little step here, I may have to do a bit of an excavation job here. Look at that. But right next to it is 90s. So I'm going to have a look-see there, because this looks very interesting. Those signals, don't you think? I'll let you know, of course. The 90s signal, two pennies, they were actually stuck like that. They come out like that together. That's why you can see where they were in contact. There's still a bit of clarity, shall we say. So I just dug at it with a pinpointer. Now I think I'm going to have to excavate a little. Okay, there we go. Maybe I won't have to excavate. This was where the other signal was. What was it, in the 80s? So let me see if I can find that, and then I will show you that too. There we go. Maybe there's something. Yeah, there could be something there. So I'll show you shortly. Just let's put them down there. We might have to do a sweep with the detector as well, but let me see what's in there first. Right, so I've done a bit of an excavation, as you can see there. That's where those two came out. Next out of this hole was this, another 2 penny. But now wait and see, then there was still something ringing. So let me switch the pinpointer on quickly. Now listen to this. I think the phone's interfering with it. Listen to this. See that rock there? Stone, whatever it is. Okay, there's our 2 penny. Then that came out. Then another 2 penny. Then a 1 penny. And then this bit of iron. Or metal. Or whatever it is. It looks more like brassy. Could it be a bit of a spoon? So there you have it. I've got 5 coins out of this area. It seems pretty quiet now. Seems pretty quiet now. But I'll scan with the detector. I'll just close up a little bit. So that's why in the day when those were dropped in the same mid-80s, whatever they were, I think they're 80s. That's a 1980. That's a 1980. That's a 1975. The other 2p is also 1980, and then the 1p is a 1975. There's a bit of metal, and then this hottie rocky, stony. Listen to it. Anyway, I will scan again, because I'm now talking a lot of scat again. So let me hunt on. And that was in the sidewall. That rang strong, 72. Still in beach mode. I can see an age on there, 1936 or 19. It has to be 1936. It can't be 1986. They didn't make them in 86, did they? No, they didn't. Right, so there's a Britannia, 1 penny, 1930 even. Okay, let's put it down so that you can see it properly. No, 1936, and I'll stop rubbing. Promise. There we go. I'll look around here. This is a bit decayed. Let's see if we can see. I think if it was 36, that would be King George V, will it? I reckon. So I'm guessing. But it seems that the 37 was, the halfpenny was King George V. I reckon this is King George V too. So that came out there. I'm going down the slope in this vicinity. That's silver era, so we have hope yet for silver. Okay, I'll pipe up and right, keep it's wrap up time. Wrap up time it is. You can see all the, there's a one of them vodka cap things. No whiskey caps today. There's all of these other little caps. And look at all the bottle caps. There was a bit in the, I'm trying to video. Right, so there you can see. Let's try and get some sun on all the rubbish. Okay, and now the bits and pieces of scat of note. I didn't find a red cap, but I found that. But I want to actually show you the fun and games. This little plug has made its own. This little neck has made its own little plug. Look there. Lovely, wouldn't you say? So we'll dispose of that. This rang crystal clear. It was about 4 inches down. There's a whole key. I like this bottle cap. I'll go and research that a bit more. And the little bottle, I mentioned that I found something next to a massive piece of scat. There's a handle that rang in the brass range, and there's one of those bits, and there's some bicycle spares. Okay, that's all the scat of note. Now I'm going to show you the good stuff. As I promised, we'll just do a simple, plain and simple roundup, and we might add an addendum, might we not? Okay, we've done on the euro coins, €1, €2, €3 and 1 cent. €3 and 1 cent. If not, why not? Then on the Irish decimals, there we go. The 4 2p's that you saw come out and the 1p. So that's 9p in Irish decimal money. And then the cherry on the cake today was our penny and half penny. 1936 and 1937, if I can remember. No, 35 and 36. There we go. So that's our cherry on the cake for the day. I hope you enjoyed this. I really hope I didn't waffle too much and irritate you too much. So yeah, I'm just going to try and zoom in a little bit on this half penny, because its quality is exceptional for being in the ground for who knows how long. There you go. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Do like, subscribe, share and comment and all those nice things that we all do here on the YouTube platform. And as always, stay safe, stay free and be happy. Well, I took it upon myself. I have to show you this rain soaker here. It's a fresh drop rain soaker, but it's impersonating a sun seeker or a sun drencher, or call it what you want to. But it's not in Australia, so it has to be a rain soaker. We'll remove it before it turns into a cruddy rust ball too. You can add it to the jar, it'll go through coin style.